Hi guys, Mr. Samuel here. In this video I'm going to show you how you can get your child set up with their child account in two ways. One way is through using your own device which you use to access ClassDojo, and the other way is by letting them access ClassDojo on their own device, accessing their child account on their own personal device. So depending on which setup you have at home, we'll look at both those ways. So let's have a look and see how we do that. Here you can see I'm logged in to a parent account on ClassDojo, and at the top up here, I'm just going to use this pointer. At the top up here you can see both my children are there. Now if you're logged in on a different device, the view may look slightly different, but what you need to do is still exactly the same. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up here to this icon up here, which is where you can change the different accounts. So if you tap there, and you see at the moment I've got the tick here next to where it says parent test, and now underneath I've also got child 1 and child 2. Those are my two pretend children, okay? And I can use this now to log in to each of those child accounts. So if I just go ahead and tap on child 1, it's going to ask me to do Touch ID, and that's the reason for that is so that your child can't just come along, pick up your device and just access your parent account. So it's asking me to do that, so I'm just going to do that to log out of mine. There we go, we're on the child 1 test account, and from here now I can go straight in and I can see here that I've been posted one activity by my teacher. Okay, it says there. This is where I can change my monster, so we'll come on to that in a little minute. But to access the work that maybe you've been set, or to add work in response to any of the lessons that you've been set, this is the area you need to look at here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Test Class, and there's the task that has been set by my teacher. Maths work, complete the sums. So if I tap that, and I can see there, it tells me here, this is what I need to do. Complete the sums. 6 add 5, 10 add 12, 20 add 3. So if I go ahead and click on Start, and if I forget the instructions, I can see the instructions there. 6 add 5, 10 add 12, 20 add 3. Okay, so 6 add 5. Here are the answers to the questions. Now, if obviously your child has written them down in their maths book, all you need to do then really is just take a picture of what they've done. So you can just take a picture, you can hold it up of the children's work, press the camera button, it'll take the picture. You then press on the tick up here and it will post that picture to the teacher. You can also, down here, once you've added that, you can add a little voice recording as well if you want to. So all I need to do is just hold down the microphone. Here's my maths work. I hope you really enjoy it. Thanks, have a good day. And so you can see from there, I'm now going to add my voice recording. Okay, so I go up here, click on the tick. There's my voice note, I'll just play it back to check it. Here's my maths work. I hope you really enjoy it. Thanks, have a good day. So I've added my voice note, I've added it down here, I've added my piece of work. So when I'm ready to hand it in, I go up here and click hand in. Now, I've handed that work in and you'll see here it says pending. What that basically means is the teacher hasn't seen it yet or commented on it. So what I'm going to do is on my computer, I'm just going to go in, comment on the work, and then you can see what happens when that comes up. So on my computer now I'm looking at this. I'm just going to open it and I'm going to click, I'm going to type in here great piece of work, well done. And what will happen now is I will just swipe this down and click refresh. You can see now the approve has disappeared. It says completed. If I tap that piece of work now, you can see that's what I submitted. And the teacher has looked at that and commented on it. Here's my, and that is how it's very simple way to add work to the child portfolio. Now obviously the other thing you can do when you're logged in as a child is you can change your monster up here. Okay, so if I go ahead and click the monster, the child can now change things like the body shape and the colour. They can change different colours. The eyes can have different eyes. And the mouth. And then we can go with something like that. And that's how I can save, that's how I can change my monster. Oh, it won't let me do it. Oh well, never mind. There we go. Click save on there. And you can change the monster on there as well. But that's how you very simply access a child account. If you need to access a different child account, then what you can do is you can go to log into another account. And there we go, we've logged into another account. And then if I wanted to, I can now get my other child on and to access their work. Now, so then remember, this is if you're using the same device. I'm going to show you next how you can get your child logged in on their own device to be able to do this. To set up child accounts on their own personal devices, what you need to do is you need a QR code. It's like a black and white square. And to access that is very easy. So to get your child onto their own device. So first of all, what you need to do is make sure they've got ClassDojo downloaded onto their device, their tablet. If they're using a laptop, then that's just very simple. Just log on to the ClassDojo website. And they'll need to go on login as a child. Okay. And once they've clicked login as a child, it will ask them for a QR code. And now you need to access that from your device. And to access that from your device is very simple. You go to wherever it shows your children. So if you've just one child, then obviously it will have one. If you've got more than one, it'll show more than one. Click the child, whichever child it is, you want their QR code. And then these three dots up here, that's what you need to click on. And at the bottom here, it'll actually say two options, remove child 2 or QR login for child 2. What you want to do is click on the QR login. Okay, and what that will do is ask for your permission first of all. So you just press the tick, press continue, and that QR code there will log the child into their account. So all they need to do with their device is then scan that QR code. So whether that's on their computer or their tablet or their device, whatever they're using, they scan that QR code and it will log the child in to their account. And then again, just as we talked about before with the portfolios and changing the monster, they can log straight into their account and make all those changes and add the work that they've been asked to do. So, hope you found those videos helpful. If you are still stuck, just drop me a message on Dojo. We'll see what we can do. But hopefully those videos have explained a little bit more about how to get your child set up on their portfolio and how they can set their work for the teachers to view so they can comment on it, mark it, and let's get some more great learning done. As always, give me a message if you need any help. Thanks very much. Bye.